relationship with Cindy. What evidence?
Doesn't make me go from that to have on Wise George, by the way.
Oh, I hate when you call yourselves old. You're new to me.
That's nice. Do they have a file or tapes?
Oh, listen, you're married.
Yeah.
We'll never be together.
Let me ask you a question.
Let's just go back to what we do best.
Okay.
George!
Lucille. Hi. This is not what it looks like.
It looks like you're tweaking her nipples through a chain link fence.
Yeah, that's it.
Is this why you wanted to fight this thing? So you could run off with this great redwood of a whore?
Listen to me. She is a fan of mine. She has seen everything I've done. You understand? Everything.
So have I. And I'm not going to put up with it anymore.
Okay.
You'll be hearing from Barry.
All right, hon. Honey. Hon.
God, I'm a homewrecker.
Oh, no.
I never wanted to be that person.
No. Cindy, it's Cindy.
Michael came home upset that his one-night stand wasn't over.
Just stayed with me last night. Could have seen me get some major action from a major blonde who just majored in marine biology, if you know what I mean.
I don't know what you mean. I can't imagine what that means. I actually had a pretty interesting night myself.
Really? What'd you do? Read the plea?
No, I didn't have a chance to. I went home with someone.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing's wrong with her. She's blind.
Are you serious?
I didn't know at the time. And now I gotta take her and her dog to the park.
You've got work to do. You've got to read that plea.
I know I gotta read the plea. That's what I was trying to do last night, and you put me up to all this.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
I told you to walk away. I told you to give a fake name.
I did. Thanks very much. I'm Cherith Cute Story, a pirate lawyer. It was airtight.
Boy, you really had to work hard to bag this blind girl, huh?
Certainly can't take advantage of her now, knowing what I know.
No, Michael, you can. But you just won the gold medal at the Sexual Special Olympics. She can't ever find you again. Don't you see that you're so lucky? God, how do you not...
What's the matter with you? Didn't you bag some woman that you're never going to see again?
Well, I screwed up. Broke a couple of my own rules last night. She knows that I'm Joe Bluth, and I got married.
What?
Well, she was a darer. She's one of those girls who just dares you to do things.
You married her?
I needed a dare.
What had started as an innocent flirtation had turned into a series of escalating challenges. Unfortunately, the evening was draining, and the one thing they never dared each other to do was consummate the marriage.
Time to seal the deal.
Oh, wait! What time is it? Oh, good, seal the deal, my seal deal! I gotta get to Sealand! I'm selling 5 of their sickest seals to a third world zoo.
Did you say seals?
Yes, I told you like 4 hours ago. I sell seals. God, do you ever listen to what I say?
I'm sorry that I don't memorize every single word that comes out of your mouth. Sometimes I just like to think my thoughts.
We'll talk about this when I get home.
It was hot.
But it likes you'll go to sleep with a woman.
Believe me, we didn't do any sleeping. I had sex last night.
But he really didn't.
Yes, I did.
And later, Michael arrived for his date.
Hey!
So sorry that I'm late.
I thought I smelled you coming.
Yeah, here I am.
thought so. Did you smell him? Did you smell the handsome man, Justice?
Handsome. You don't have any evidence of handsome.
Well, that's true, but I can feel handsome. That feels handsome-y. So you didn't get a case of, I just had a one-night stand with a blind girl itis?
No, of course not one night stand. Please, this is our second date now, and I want to see you again tonight. So if it's a one night stand, I'm not very good at it.
But now listen, aren't you busy with the trial?
Yes, of course, I'm very, very busy, but not too busy for you. Not too busy for a little walk right now, maybe, you and me. I'll be here seeing Ida. What do you think?
Oh,
Okay.
Should we leave Justice here?
Yes, that would be fine. Won't you, boy? Huh?
Justice, stay. Stay. Describe this to me, Terry. Describe to me how beautiful the park is.
Oh, wish you could see it. It's just beautiful. As an elderly couple, walking hand in hand, having a wonderful time.
Yeah.
Already served, not to exceed 6 years, but no less than 3. 3 years is what I give them, and then one of them dies, and the other one is not too bad.
I can smell right through you, Chair. You're reading.
Where's your dog? Yes.
And George Sr. was working on a roadside beautification effort brokered by Warden Stephen Jennings.
Yes, sir. I want you to know that last night I watched a very impressive videotape on the title Caged in Wisdom. I was struck by the dual life of the spiritual man and very much enjoy the blooper bonus footage at the end.
Well, you know, I almost did strangle myself at my own prayer shawl.
I stopped choking to the angels. Yes, sir. Shasta cameo, you've seen it. Yes.
Moments later,
Thank you, William.
Cindy.
George! I had to see you. I'm sorry I left before. I just felt so off. But I kept thinking about us. About our future.
Yes,
And I know for a fact we can have one.
Okay, what evidence do they have on me? You keep talking about a fact. You keep saying, I know for a fact. What fact?
Faith. I have faith. My prayers will free you.
Faith is not a fact.
Oh, yes it is. You said so yourself in Caged Wisdom.
George Sr. had said faith is a fact. Unfortunately, it was in the Caged Wisdom blooper bonus footage.
Faith is a fact. No, faith is a facet. Someone said faith is a fact. I am going to trial because you don't understand what a blooper reel is? Guard!
Back at the high school, George Michael ran into me.
I got an A, check it out. Great job. This woman's Look, I gotta go. I'm going to this fundraiser for a sick girl, okay?
This rang false to George Michael, who knew that fundraisers, a passion of her mother's, were something that maybe would avoid. And later at the courthouse.
Afternoon.
God, did you read the plea? We've got minutes here, not hours.
I did read it, most of it. I definitely read this, the first part of this first section. No, didn't I read it?
Oh, come on, Michael. How many times are you going to screw up before the rest of this family sees you for the screw up that you are?
Hey, I'm not the lawyer, all right? Why didn't you read it?
Excuse me, I got busy with my other clients.
What are the plans?
He doesn't know about the divorce?
It's an annulment.
Oh, I looked into that too. You can only get an annulment if you haven't consummated the marriage first.
Well, I guess I'll just stay married then, because we all know that I closed that deal, right?
But he really didn't.
He was talking about my divorce.
You what? You and Dad are getting divorced?
And don't worry, sweetie, no one is fighting over you. And don't worry about Valley reading the plea. We'll let your father rot in prison.
Take the plea. We're taking the plea.
We're going to trial, you're going to lose, and you're going to send your head.
That's enough, Mom.
For him, nothing's enough. You'd think a man locked up in prison would be able to abstain. Your father with his disgusting tweaking. I couldn't breastfeed any of you kids because of that man.
Oh.
Still look fabulous.
Lucille, for God's sake, she was an informant. She was working for the government. The only thing I was pumping her for was information, honey.
An informant, Dad? Are you crazy? You're gonna blow this whole
It's
case.
blown. It's over. It's dead. Take the plea. Get me out there.
Let's take the plea. Okay, look, it's so nice and thick. George, I should have never doubted you. You slept with my sister, and it was for a good reason.
God had to stop drinking, didn't it?
All right, listen, this is all getting a little crazy. We cannot accept their conditions if we don't even know what their conditions are.
Do you want to read?
No, it is thick. Why don't we just take it?
I could kiss you on the...
Well, what?
And so the family gathered in the courtroom to announce their decision.
All rise. The court is now in session. The Honorable Mono King presiding.
Oh, we've got Ping again.
Please be seated.
The prosecution has offered a plea.
We have, Your Honor.
Yes, Maggie was the most feared prosecutor in all of Orange County.
And therefore, I would like to bring your attention to Exhibit A.
Not because she was a particularly adept lawyer, but because she won the sympathy not only of the jury and the judge.
And was that man in the room? Not you, Doctor.
But oftentimes, the defendants themselves.
I wasn't in the room. Is the defense ready to respond?
Where are you hiding from? You gotta call this off. Okay, you're gonna give some more time. She can smell. She smells everything.
Objection.
What?
We haven't read it. It's very long, Your Honor. We haven't read it. We're gonna get into. I'm gonna start right now.
That's the blind sheet you saw? Michael, you're in bed with the prosecution? It's genius. You can get all the information we need.
Oh, yeah. How do we know it's not a trap? Maybe she's setting you up?
It's not a setup, okay? She gave me her real name. She said that she was a lawyer. I'm the one that lied to her. I gotta go talk to her.
No, Michael. You can save this family. Please, do the right thing here. String this blind girl along so that Dad doesn't have to pay his debt to society.
The solution to all our problems is staring you right in the face and you can't even see you.
I gotta go talk to her.
Yeah. Better get bastard wife.
I think I'm gonna take a scenic drive down to the city of industry.
And George Michael went to the fundraiser for the sick student Maybe had mentioned, but was surprised not to see Maybe there.
To have in our midst a child who has shown us the meaning of courage. Now, let's show her the meaning of charity. Please welcome Shirley Fuke.
And that's when George Michael realized Maybe had been making money by pretending to be two twin girls,
Maybe?
one of whom was ill.
Somebody get her a cupcake.
And Michael went to Maggie's determined to tell her the truth.
What a surprise! Come on in.
Hey, I'm in. Hello, sorry.
Oh, hey. I thought you were going to be my reader.
Oh, yeah? Oh, you're working.
Yeah, got a break. I wasn't prepared. Thanks to you. What about you? Don't tell me another pirate is still roaming the high seas.
Hey, let's make a deal. You don't have to do this anymore, because I'm going to start laughing out loud.
Okay, that's going to help me so much.
All right, let's go sit down. So, Maggie, I am not trying a case.
That's fantastic. They settled.
Well-
Great. Listen, I know I shouldn't do this, but I'm so behind. I really do feel as if I can trust you.
Yeah? What is this?
Well, you ought to know. You can see.
Maggie! What is it? Seriously?
Well, basically, it's an overview of the government's case against the Bluth family. It's a summary. Absolutely everything we've done.
And you're just going to give it to me?
You're a lawyer. What do you think? Do we have a case?
On the next arrested development, Maybe attempts to deposit her check. Job adapts to marry life.
Unbelievable. The seal deal fell through. 3 of the seals died on their way to Chad. How am I ever going to find a maritime lawyer?
Sorry, seals?
Yes, I trade seals for a living. Do you ever listen?
Do you ever stop talking?
Bias is sent to break into Maggie's house to steal evidence. Only to discover that she's not blind.